Hey guys, back with another installment for you today. Hope you're doing well. Today we have the Mez knife scare with Mesut Ozil. He's an Arsenal footballer, and him and his teammate yesterday, Saeed Kolasinac. Basically, they was in a fight with some armed, knife-wielding thugs, etc. Now, obviously, we know these things can happen, obviously, but let's just take note of the timings here and how this has been presented to us. Again, did these people just get a phone call to be at a place at a certain time or some shit? I don't know what's going on. Just to add to all the other stuff that gets, put in the media with real events, do you know what I mean? So stuff like this just adds to it, do you know what I mean? Whether it's real, fake, again, these people always amplify everything they put out, in all their mediums, in each facet, with the practice of Gematria. Practice of coding numbers into words and phrases. And before we even continue, last year on June 4th, I think I even did the upload on it. It might be with another situation. I'm not even sure if it's in the title, but I'll have to double check. If it is, I'll put it in the description or something. And it was to do with West Ham, and there was a handbag situation. Yeah, and his wife, there was in a car, their Porsche or whatever. Anyway, that was on June 4th. This is the manager of West Ham football. West Ham equals 64. Handbag equals 64. I'm sure football equals 64. And there was a bit more to it, but my point is it was on June 4th. Yeah. So again, we got the 30-second video here. We'll get back to the 30th prime for those that aren't up to speed shortly. Hold on one moment. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now we have a life lesson. This happened yesterday, and it came in the news earlier this morning on the 26th, but it happened yesterday, yeah? On the 25th of July. Note the life lesson of 44. Yeah, note the life lesson of 44. If you write his name properly, with the O how it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to be. I'm not sure what they call it with the two dots on top. Excuse me, but anyway, equals 44, yeah, in single reduction. See that? Even got the reflection of 64 in there, but we're not even going to go there just yet. So again, Mesut Ozil equals 44. Yesterday has a life lesson number of 44. Excuse me. He's born October 15th, yeah, 1988. Currently age 30. From his birthday to this footballer with this whatever was going on yesterday in the situation, yeah, 40 weeks and 4 days with the date checked. So again, 7 at 25, at 2 at 0, at 1 at 9. That gives you a life lesson number for yesterday of 44. Here we are with this Arsenal footballer and his teammate in the situation. What's being decoded here? And we've got 40 weeks and 4 days. His name equals 44. And also, because that one was 2018 coming up to the event, from the event going to his birthday, yeah, in 2019, is 11 weeks and 5 days. Masonic equals 115. But again, that's his birthday, right? 115, 10, 15, 115. Also 83 days. 83 days because football equals 83. So it's also 83 days. And the 43 without the day check. Because remember, that's what gave us the 404. Yeah, for the 44. Without the day check, it's 43. Yeah. There it is. I swear there was a 125 on the date duration as well. I swear I saw a 125 before. Anyway, 9 months. It's also 9 months, 10 days. There's your 91. His name also equals 91. So just, showing you again that it was definitely meant to be there. How organic. Okay, back. Yeah, I got thrown off with what I was going to say because the advert cut in via Spotify in the background. But what I did just remember, you see the handbag situation with the West Ham thing that I was talking about? If you don't know, or if you might have forgotten, around that time you had a few handbag things going on. You had the famous handbag designer that died that week. You had LeBron James going on about his handbag. It was a big thing in the news or whatever. And obviously we had the West Ham handbag situation, as I mentioned. All the little themes and tropes that get played out simultaneously across the board that they've made up and orchestrated, and then get their little puppets to be instrumental in it without a care in the world. Well, somewhat. It must be a lot, to be fair. But anyway. Right, why did I put that? 79. Footballer 43. Footballer 43. 56. What am I seeing here? Oh, footballer 56 as well. And the heading Mez knife scare equals 56. So 56 and 79. No, I'm gonna get muddled up. Anyway, no biggie overall. 26-year-old. I'm sure this is on the 206th day of the year. Did I see that? Yeah. So that happens on the 206th day of the year. Yeah. 26-year-old is the teammate that jumped in. Freemasonry 158. This is his surname. Oh no, don't. Do you know what? I thought there was something coming up on the focal. Oh yes, that's what it was. So Arsenal, the football team that these guys played for, it's also called the Gunners, yeah? Gunners equals 44, as we've already established. We had a life lesson number yesterday of 44. This guy's born in 93. Perfect for the ritual. 93, the other one in 88. Flipping out. And you got the ritual 27 here, it's 20th of June. Also 30, his last name as well. Remember the video was 30. And a numerology of 51. And I can't remember if I saw 164 and something I read, sorry. Remember that 125 I did mention? The Lima 125. I can't even remember why I put that. The 307, the 370, excuse me. Was his last live lesson? Maybe in 2019 his last live lesson was 37. with the other guy, not this new guy, with the first guy that I was doing. I swear it was 37. Okay. Notice the 56 popping up. 6 prime is 13. 65th prime is 313. Anyway, I think this is about it now anyway. Oh yeah, it's something that I thought was interesting, so I'll take that in and read. Don't be scared, all is self. Okay. 1, 2, 6. And he's got a 38, well that was last year, but 1, 2, 6. Ah, the 1, 2, 6. You see how they got that? So the 100 grand, the 1, then you got the 26, 1, 2, 6. And this is talking about the guy now that I'm actually dealing with his birthday. See that? So from his last birthday, 12 months, 6 days. 12 months, 6 days, yeah. Okay. The tank 79 and the 38. Remember football 83. And there was a 78 before and 25. No, there wasn't 25. Don't worry about that. Definitely 79. I can't remember what it was. Knife 27. Ritual numbers basically 45 as well. Not the 90. It would be 81 if it was a full house. Saturn again dealing with time. If you're out 226, you get 93. If you're out planet, you get 226. 88 days. Oh, this is between their birthdays, both the footballers, yeah. 88 days. Maybe your 4 circles give you 88. 360 times 4 give you your total minutes in a day, 1,440. Why did I get that 187 up? Oh yeah. So between their birthdays, not in the same year, it's 1 year, 87 days, and obviously situation that's dealing with both of them. And that entire caption is 1,807. Oh, that was interesting. 139. Remember with the 44th prime is 139. Remember the life lesson. Remember the main guy 44. You had the mumps. You had the 44. And this is the road it happened on, Golders Green Road, yeah, in London. 44th prime, as I said, is 139. So please take heed if you don't know what this is, and understand how orchestrated your language is. And that's why they went down and confused them with language. Those that tainted and remixed all the scriptures. Tetragrammaton, the old name for God in Hebrew. Key part is grammar, the word of God. So here they are, playing God over you with this practice and system. The gunners. Even got 4.4 on the pub thing. The gunners equals 139. I'm sure Freemasonry equals 59, 139 as well. Should be coming up if I didn't write it, or if I did write it, sorry. The Gooners, that's the other nickname, 126. From the teammate, from his birthday, Saeed, 12 months, 6 days. And was there another 125 with the other one on his day? Alright, time to wrap this up anyway. The Gooners, that's their other nickname, 126, also time, 144 in Jewish cipher. Ritual 45. Summer Saturn's magic cube is 45. And if you notice, there was a life lesson for 63 on one of their birthdays. I didn't actually mention it, but I mean, I'm mentioning it now. As I said, Freemasonry 139 and 59, that's popping up. And that's it. Wholeness, flat mother, loving power, spread love and light.